see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboys fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, get us an each.
You're listening to Two Guys and a Wrestling Podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
All right, and we're going to start the show off with an apology because we do have a new logo and intro done by a really awesome looking one done by the network, and I kind of forgot to upload it.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria. Yeah, I forgot to upload it.
Because someone decided they wanted to go to Comic-Con. No, I'm playing.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I forgot to upload it, so it will be there next week, though. I promise. I know I already said it would be here Sunday, but I still promise it'll be here next Sunday.
Yeah.
Or the next time we go live.
So, we are going to do a week review in pro wrestling, professional wrestling.
Yeah. And I think probably the biggest news of the week, I mean, besides the promos in AEW, oh my God, if she is. I have not heard that yet.
If she's preggers again, that means Bianca's becoming SmackDown Women's Champion at Extreme Rules.
Right. And they got her doing the Connor. Hey, Tabitha. Yep, you're right here, and it's nice. You got a good scheduling with us because we pop on whenever, and you know. Oh wait, I got to watch for them. There they are. But yeah,
well, I'm sure that she probably gets the notifications.
That's what I'm saying. So she knows to jump on here and keep us in line. Because God knows, look at what happens to us when we're left to our own devices. I barely could walk this morning, and I forgot to upload the new intro. Yeah,
but when we're also left to our own devices, we get 1.3K views on a watch along.
She was there too. She was on it, so that don't count. But yeah, and have you also noticed the Conor McGregor kick they've got her in?
Yeah.
I was like, really? The giant red?
Yeah, I saw that on SmackDown. I watched it on Hulu.
If she is pregnant, they might not let her have a match, and it might end up being Sasha. It might be the match we're supposed to have gotten at SummerSlam.
Yeah, possibly. Who knows?
It very well could
I don't
be.
know. I'll stop trying to figure things out when it comes to the WWE.
But the big news coming out of SmackDown is we do have the return of the Demon Balor.
That's not the big news. That's not the big news. The big news. The big news is Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns had a face-off, and Brock Lesnar called Paul Heyman to the table and was like, "Why didn't you tell Roman I was going to be at SummerSlam?" Okay,
right. but we knew that. No, that was coming. We knew that was coming. The Demon Balor thing had been. Nah, that's
no. That's because you're a Finn Balor fan. I get that, but in the overall arc here, what's the bigger story, Roman versus Brock, or the fact that Demon Balor is back?
I think the more
in the grand scheme.
I think the more interesting one right now is the Demon Balor, because we all know what's going to happen. We all knew that Brock, that at some point it was going to come out that Paul Heyman. It's obvious that they were going to go with is he going to screw over the tribal chief and go back to the Beast, or is Brock going to,
I like Brock's new look. I'm sorry, it's growing on me.
It ain't growing on me, and I'll tell you why. It's Monty Python. Every time I see him, I hear him coming out I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and sleep all day.
Actually, I was waiting for him to come out to "He's a Man."
That would have been even better. But yeah, that's why I'm like, no.
By the way, if you guys want that "He's a Man" video with Brock Lesnar, I'm sure Joel can do it on Twitter.
Probably. Talk to that one guy on TikTok. He's always doing crap like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, the whole lumberjack Brock. Yeah, I kind of agree. I want the beast
honestly,
back, lumber Brock.
It's different. It's different, and it's something no one expected from him. And I'm sorry, dude. This version of Brock Lesnar looks like the Brock Lesnar that ate the old version of Brock Lesnar. He's fucking jacked, homie.
I kind of thought that, and I'm like, why is everyone saying, "Oh, he didn't have time to get as big as he usually is"? Like, if that's Brock Lesnar small, what the hell?
dude, I guess we need to start going into cutting meat.
Very different and very ugly. And by the way, I used to be a butcher.
We need to start going into cutting meat, Joe. That's a good way to lose weight, apparently.
I did that.
I know you. I was trying to do a joke and went over your heads.
Well, when you brought up the whole losing weight thing, I'm like, what the hell's he thinking here? Is he, I was like, you do the 5-knuckle shuffle, beating your meat, not cutting it,
Dude, I only did that one time.
Yeah, that's one I would never confess to. So, moving on.
Anyways, AEW was pretty decent, actually. Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole made their Dynamite debuts this past week.
Oh no, they're oh yeah, I forgot about that one, that Rampage.
Nothing really
no.
good. Nothing really good happened on Rampage. Just more of a recap of Dynamite.
No, it wasn't bad. It still had matches, and it had that.
I mean, MJF, it had matches, yes.
It had that MJF promo with Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Right.
That's all I can say is holy crap. When he looked Brian Pillman Jr. dead in the face, called his mother Methany instead of Melanie, and then said he should have ended up like the other 500 possible second generation wrestlers she could have had and been swallowed. Oh my God. I was literally sitting there just like, did he? What the hell?
And then on top of that, he's like, he literally said, "I'm going to do to you what your mother should have done to you and abort you." And I was like,
and it was such a vicious promo that his sister went into labor. His sister went into freaking labor over it. She got so mad she went into labor.
Dude, that's enough. Dude, he ran down Cincinnati. He ran down Brian Pillman. He ran down everything.
He ran down Cincinnati. He ran down the Bengals. He ran down Brian Pillman. He ran down Brian Pillman's sister. Brian Pillman's mother. He everybody. And I mean, literally, that
he ran down he ran down Skyline Chili.
I will be the first to say it right here and right now. That was probably the most vicious promo I've ever heard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to play on the freaking his mother's drug problem, I'm like, holy crap. then to go straight into her being calling her a slut, basically, out of the 500 other, and I'm like, when he said you should have been swallowed, I was like, damn, dude. I'm saying, as big of an asshole as I am, which we do have a programming note. If you want to see exactly how big of an asshole I can be, I'm going to end this, and then we're going to actually disconnect from the network, just so they're not liable for anything I'm about to say. Okay, David. And then I'm going to go back on live, and I got a personal message to Lex Luger. So, but that's going to be after this because, I don't want the network connected to it.
But I guarantee, though, if Lex Luger was still as jacked as he freaking was back in the day, you wouldn't say nothing to him.
Oh, I wouldn't give a shit. No, you should know me better than that. Have you ever? I literally have a shirt that says no filter just because it's an actual warning label. I have talked so much shit to everybody my entire life. I don't care. If he could walk over, well, bring your roided ass up. Let's do this.
Well, here's the thing. He can't really walk. He'll wheelchair.
No. Yeah, I was going to go tell him to go fuck himself, but then I realized he can't do that anymore.
Wow! Already?
Like I said.
We are going to have to apologize to the network.
I already started off apologizing to the network, so we're good.
So, for those of you who have been offended by what Joe just said, let me get this out. For those of you that have been offended by what Joe just said, we will never, however, use the words shit, fuck.
Yeah, you were supposed to not actually say them to be the joke.
I didn't say the other one.
No, thank God. But listen,
I guarantee we're gonna get text after this and be like, "Yeah, you're off the network."
So Raw was
Raw.
Raw. We saw Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre for the 8,000th time.
Right.
And it looks like they're going to be putting the U.S. title or Damian Priest is going to beat Sheamus for the U.S. title. We've got set up Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley for the world title.
Yeah, which was a foregone conclusion.
Right. I mean, why else would you have them feuding for the damn tag team titles?
And also, little side note for independent wrestling fans, there is a new KZW United States champion, and that is the chosen one, Perez. He is now the KZW U.S. Heavyweight Champion. He won last night, so congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah, no joke. Way to go, Perez. I told you that dude was going to take off. And
so, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, as we did talk a little bit, and as is tagged in this, hopefully, I did make it to Comic-Con. As you can see, I'm wearing the Goonies skull shirt.
With a giant yellow skull on it.
It's the Goonies.
Looks like you went to Walmart. Anyways.
Yeah, they have. It actually has Lexington in it. To see this shit.
Okay, I get it. Anyways,
we do have
how was it?
Some wrestling.
How was it?
Honestly, I didn't really go down to the celebrity floor because, to be totally honest with you, I wasn't going to pay $40 for an autograph.
So
Nelson Mania,
all in all,
is who still is rolling wild at Comic-Con. If you've seen around there, Nelson Mania is rolling wild at Comic-Con still. He did get a killer deal for $40 from Arn Anderson. Oh, and speaking of Nelson Mania, he may be home now. He might not be rolling wild at Comic-Con anymore.
But all in all,
he got a killer deal from Arn.
All in all, how was your experience?
It was actually really good. I stayed mainly on the comic book floors. I'm a comic book fan, so I bought like a crap load of comics,
right,
including this one, The Ballad of Al Snow and Head. which as you can see, it's actually signed by Snow.
That's
he was
really
cool.
That's really cool.
He was really a cool guy to meet, I got to say. I've talked a little crap about Al, but Al was actually really cool. He'd sit there, we were standing there talking. It was pretty awesome. Like I said, he was one of the high points, but he was there as the comic guy, and he was up there in the comic.
I didn't know that he did a comic.
Well, technically, he didn't write this or do it. Basically, here's the story. Al Snow's actually crazy. And he kind of he goes into this alternate reality in his head, and he's like trying to solve mysteries and stuff. Him in head, and basically he sees the world differently than everybody else, and they're all trying to just get rid of him.
A play on his gimmick in AWA.
Right, him and I can't remember the other guy's name now. They actually, Chavo, for whatever reason, Chavo Jr. are actually going to be doing a comic book together with the same guys.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that one, and like I said,
it's crazy.
He was cool.
It's really crazy that comics and wrestling can intertwine so well together.
Well, speaking of that, this is probably the high point of what I got. I got to meet a artist there that does picture, and his name is, I'm going to give him Eric Hodson. He is Dreaded Dinosaur. I'm not exactly sure at where though, but I got some prints from him. These are all signed too.
Wow, that's freaking awesome.
This is off of a comic book cover with Morphisto.
That's awesome.
This one is the King one. I got one. Technically, I got two, but Nelson was letting me show this one.
That's awesome.
And you can see the little Rowdy Piper here in the back corner.
Yeah, you can. Wow, that was awesome.
And if you look in the crowd, they actually have, it wouldn't be possible to see it on camera, but he has like one of the aliens from They Live.
Oh God.
Zeus.
Yeah.
And oh crap, the guy from Princess Bride.
Which one?
Mandy Patinkin played him. I can't remember the one.
I've never seen Princess Bride, so
I know there's a lot of people out there probably ready to kill me because I can't remember the name of the guy as a character. Monta something. But oh yeah, Nelson Mania says met Sting and he's a really nice guy. Yeah, he was meeting everybody, and then this was my favorite.
Yeah, because you're a Balor fan.
Well, look at that.
Hey,
that's
dude,
fucking awesome looking.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I might try to steal that Kane print.
Yeah, that King print. That is, I had a hard time going back and forth between it and the Balor. That's why I ended up with both of them.
Like, dude, you can keep the Balor one. I just want the Kane print.
And if you look down here, you got crap.
Is that
Mankind?
I can't see. Okay, there's Mankind, Road Warrior.
And I don't think the other two are really.
No,
but he also
you
did
can see Paul Bearer, Mankind, and Road Warrior all. But yeah, hey, dude, I'm serious. I'm gonna try to get that Kane print from you for real.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get near it.
I'll get near it.
This building has security. I'll put you on the list.
I'll find a way in.
And something we're going to be doing probably next weekend. Because I did buy two other things. 1991 WCW
That's
trading
the year
cards.
I was born. That's the year I was born.
91, I got 2 packs of them. And we're going to be opening these live on the air but in a place where I could get the camera better situated over them and like be able to focus in and where everybody can see the actual cards.
Yeah.
Rather than
and also, I know that you guys have been seeing the merchandise. I've been posting pictures on my personal and the Two Guys page. The merchandise is in transit. It's on its way to my house as we speak. It should be here by Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, and I believe we're going to be doing an unboxing on that as well. Yes. Sorry, folks, I did not sleep worth crap last night because, I did a lot of walking yesterday.
So
this is the downside. The downside to Comic-Con. Everything in there is way overpriced except for the stuff that the people sell. The stuff that I bought that I feel like that was reasonable for what I paid for everything. It was a good deal on it. When you get autographed prints for $20, the autograph book from Al Snow, autographed by Al Snow with you in front of $20. The stuff was good.
And we're gonna do an unboxing with the merchandise next week. Also, we got hoodies, t-shirts, hats, water bottles, and a wooden plaque.
Yeah. So that's all, and I guess we'll undo do the cards on that weekend too. And I'd already talked about that. I just have to, like I said, that's going to be after that. And let's see, what's coming up this week. Actually, when is Extreme Rules?
September 27th.
Oh, okay, so it's still way off. Good. Yeah, that's good.
But me and you have talked, and we're going to debut a new show. It's going to be called Monday Night Retro. And yes, it unfortunately will be pre-recorded. It'll be me and Joe reviewing Raw and Nitro. It will air at 5 p.m. on Mondays. Every other Monday. Sorry.
And it is going to be pre-recorded on the and one of the reasons is I'm going to be watching Raw at the same time Mike is watching SmackDown, and we're going to be kind of going back and forth over what's happening.
You mean Nitro?
Or SmackDown. SmackDown now, not Nitro. Yeah.
Basically, what it's going to be is going to be a watch along. We're going to be in 2 different locations. He's watching Nitro or watching Raw. I'm watching Nitro, and we're going to compare the 2 shows as far as like production quality, match quality, storyline quality, all of that.
Right.
Which we're going to start with May 27th, 1996. You can join us on. You can actually join us on Peacock. Just go to either Raw or Nitro, and there you go.
Right. And we do want to apologize to the Retro Wrestling Review guys.
We were going to do something. We were going to do something with them. We both got sick. I don't know how I got sick, and I don't know how Joe got sick.
I know how I got sick.
Joe can blame me.
I was just fine until Sunday. Once I went over there.
Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. It's my fault. Blame the white guy.
It is.
Freaking Hebrew. Anyways.
You're going to piss people off with that, and I ain't even Jewish. That is a joke. Don't anybody get pissed off. That is a joke from, it's an inside joke now, but it's a joke from Family Guy, where Peter comes up and just trying to pretend to be Jewish, and he's like, "Hello, my Hebrews and Shebrews." Yeah, that's what that's from.
It's not.
No hate mail and nothing anti-Semitic.
No hate mail to the network. No hate mail to us. It was just an inside joke between me and him. He calls me hunky. I call him a Hebrew. That's how it works. But anyways, and also every other Thursday we're going to do a rebooking show, and that will be on at 7 p.m.
Right. I guess.
Basically, we're going to be doing 4 shows. 2 are pre-recorded.
Right. All right. Well, it's a lot shorter than we normally go, but
not a lot really happened.
Not a lot really happened, and like I said, I'm just not. I was having that much walking for my fat ass is not good. I mean, I'm just gonna go on and put it out there.
Oh
I
yeah,
got bad knees. I got bad ankles.
You want to know why I texted you yesterday? It was like you at Walmart. I saw someone that looked just like you at Walmart.
Yeah, it's like
we're talking. He was pale. He was round. He looked just like you.
Two people that pretty.
He even sat like you, like this.
But yeah, that's yeah. I walked a lot yesterday. I walked to Rep Arena, walked all around Rep Arena.
Did you lose like 20 pounds?
I don't know. No, I drank that back because I was not paying. Seriously, I went out about 3:30 and got something to eat because I was not going to pay the prices. They wanted for a regular piece of pizza, not like a big piece, a regular piece. They wanted that, and a bottle of water was $14.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's insane. Why didn't you go down to the food court, or is it still closed?
That's where that's where they were doing they jacked the prices. Even the damn water out of the machine was $4. A bottle of water out of the machine was $4. So my ass went to Jimmy John's. Right.
You gave Jimmy John some business, huh?
Right. Yeah, we walked over there. Again, but that drink we got there, that was the only drinks the whole freaking day over there. Because I'm not paying, you can't bring anything in with you. And there's no way in hell I was paying $7 for a bottle of pop or a bottle of water. Could have bought beer for $7. Yeah, I'm like, no. So when I got home last night, I drank me a gallon of water. Seriously. I drank the whole damn gallon. My ass was thirsty. That's also probably one of the reasons I'm hurting like a mother.
Probably. But yeah, so we're going to end this early because not a lot happened in wrestling, and plus Joel is just Joel.
Yeah. So
we'll see you on Wednesday, WTF. Hopefully we'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, hopefully. And of course, like I said, there is that little message to Lex Luger after we end this and break all ties with the network because, like I said, I don't want them liable for what I'm about to say to that short little bastard.
Yeah, so you're going to end this and then I guess keep me on and we're going to do what you talked about.
All right. So,
So for Mike and Joel, we'll see you this Wednesday for WTF Wednesday. Same Two Guys time, same Two Guys channel.